Rafinha through the centre. Nelson Semedo getting on the ball early as well to affect things for Barcelona. First shot fired away. It's wide for Malcom, a player who has been linked with a move away from the Blaugrana this summer.
It's absolutely no surprise, Ross, that they've made these wholesale changes.
Still out there. They won the final in 2018. You can see an updated 11 for Barcelona, including another who has taken the position of Jasper Cillessen. Straight. Of course, glory, of course, at Barcelona's expense too, in Copa del Rey. Again, settling it down. He talked about being happy to play on the right side, the left side of midfield, or in the middle.
Didn't seem to affect his style of play. It didn't affect anything about him in an Ajax shirt. Just went about his business diligently.
There's Perez. Oh, he's been allowed to travel. Here is Malcom. Semedo. Nice touch from Rafinha. As deft as it was delightful. It's Real Madrid against Arsenal. 7 p.m. Eastern on ESPN. And 9 p.m. got Chivas facing Atletico Madrid, also on ESPN. And over on ESPN Plus, Bayern Munich taking on AC. He only got about 10 days off.
Chelsea had, I think some of those guys, the younger players, will be moved out on loan. Obviously drew 1-1 with Bohemians, beat St Pat's 4-0.
First home game, we played the following weekend against Real Betis. Actually, that was the only fixture last year, switching his allegiances internationally. Won the World Cup with England's under-20s a couple of years ago. In fact, he's been speaking very positively as Ross Barkley, talking about how it's great.
Found him with his left foot.
There's Rafinha. Barcelona would love to get one tonight. And a chance. Nice flick on from Semedo. Malcom out there. Tamori, I think, got a flick on that. In fact, just the goal kick.
Yeah, that's the thing. It does make a big difference where you are in terms of pre-season. The fact that this is Chelsea's 4th game certainly helps an awful lot. Just going back to Chelsea, though, they'll be happy if they can keep a clean sheet here. Both play out there.
See, the one thing that Frank Lampard has asked for from his players this year simply is buy into what I want to do, the way I want to do it. If you do that, you know, he's basically putting the question to his Barcelona to at least notch tonight. Make their way into the penalty area again. That foul is on the edge of it from Drinkwater on Malcom. Not been that type of game, of course.
No, it really hasn't. That's a sore one, though, from Drinkwater. Just on the top of the left foot of Malcom. Just stamps down on Malcom. Not a great deal of malice in that, a great deal of intent, but it certainly hurts.
They'll be relishing a few extra days' rest. There's Rakuten. Oh, there's no clean sheet for Chelsea and Kepa, as Rakitic's quality shines through.
Of confidence in his free kick just moments ago, but this looks absolutely effortless. Good first touch from this one. Kepa's made 2 or 3 good saves. Just left absolutely grasping at thin air here.
That are required. It's a sprinkling of difference makers to revitalise the model.